Here in the overnight hours throughout that area, wind gusts expected to be anywhere between 15 to 25 miles per hour. A little bit stronger tomorrow on a range of 30 to 40 miles per hour, but a far cry, of course, what we've been experiencing over the past 24 hours, where 60 to 80 miles per hour as a high wind warning that is in effect right now should expire by 10 o'clock. I have an aunt, or my wife's aunt, who has a home in Altadena. They lost that home, so it really hits home. So we're thinking of all those people out there and hoping for the best and hopefully get some improvements here in the overnight hours. Currently, though, as we look here throughout the state, temperatures, it's cold. We're in the upper 20s at this hour in Logan, standing at 32 in Salt Lake City, upper 30s in St. George. Air quality is good, as it has been good. With this cold northerly flow, we're keeping temperatures in the upper elevations very chilly, so that's mixing out the air still. We don't have much of a concern with the air quality. Even as we talk about the smoke with those fires burning through Southern California, that smoke staying in the area, we're going to see that northerly flow, which pushes the smoke along the California coast down towards Tijuana into San Diego. As we'll see the flow changing just a little bit back, more of an easterly component, but again, the focus will be across Southern California. And hoping for improvements, we're going to see some strong winds a little bit further east as we take a look with the northerly flow, where we don't see the Santa Ana winds quite as strong as we look into Friday, and big improvements, of course, heading into the weekend. Now, low pressure system to the south, that moves off towards the east. We're still going to keep this cold northerly flow going, so temperatures look to drop tomorrow and even colder heading into the weekend. As we gear for our weekend storm, dip in the jet stream, we welcome in a cold front late Friday night through Saturday morning. That generates some snow here across northern and central Utah. Again, as we talk about air quality, keeping conditions well mixed out so inversion does not set up. Maybe next week it's a possibility as high pressure starts building back in. But with this storm system, looking at the snow totals, it's not a big snow producer, but as we see the snow falling Friday night through most of the day Saturday across, again, some of the higher elevations, on a range for most mountain locations is kind of a 4 to an 8 inch range, mainly for the Cottonwood Canyons. We might get up to 10 inches. Valley locations, maybe an inch, so it doesn't look like we'll have to do too much shoveling here for the weekend. Now, tomorrow we're waking up with clear skies. It's a cold start as temperatures starting off in the low 20s. As highs tomorrow, then very chilly, as we're going to be looking at afternoon highs well below average. Dropping, as we're going to see about a 5-degree drop for most locations, as we'll be looking at temperatures here along the Wasatch Front, reaching the low 30s. Now for St. George, it's 50s, as we'll be looking at 40s at the beginning of next week. Staying dry for the next 7 days. We'll have moments of some breezes, though, as we're going to be looking at that snow hitting Saturday through Sunday, as we're going to be seeing about a 50% chance of some snow showers on Saturday. Sunday it's 30%. Then we're pushing away, but the cold will remain, so we're still going to bring in some more snow to help build up that snowpack. But all in all, it looks to be chilly here for the next 7 days.